3, 2, 1.
Live!
All right, everybody. Welcome to the Levins Family Podcast. This is our first episode.
Oh, yeah.
This is our first episode, so if we look a little nervous, if we sound a little nervous, that is why. So for those of y'all who don't know us, my name is Trevor Levins. This is my brother, Tanner Levins. And, of course, this is my dad, Tony Levins. So let me go ahead and tell you, you're in for a fun 30 minutes maybe if we make it that
30
long.
minutes?
I don't know what we're so nervous about. It's just going to be Mama watching, probably.
That's it.
Podcasts have to be at least 20 to 30 minutes.
I thought mine like 5 minutes. Go ahead.
5 minutes?
We got stuff to do, man.
What do you mean go ahead? My introduction's over. Y'all get talking.
We didn't know what the plan was.
Man, I didn't let you finish. All right, 30 minutes. It's going to be 30 minutes.
We can do that. For 30
You
minutes.
think we're about 5 minutes in right now?
No, we probably about
We're 37 seconds in.
37 seconds in, so we just got a few more left.
A few more left.
That's easy enough.
I don't see your mic popping up over there. Are you going to talk or you just going to
Yeah, watch. See, it jumps up right there.
We got this fancy new soundboard.
Hey, we do have a fancy new setup. Tech guy down on the end, that's Tan. He got us a new setup, Tim.
So, yesterday...
We got the host of the service here, right here.
Yesterday, about 3 o'clock, we decided to start a podcast. And by this morning, we had all of our equipment
ready to
set
go.
up, and we're going to upload it.
Yep.
Figure we'll be famous by the end of the week.
Should be.
That's what we're hoping. Luckily, the receipts have a 14-day return policy on all this gear here, so if it don't work out, we know what to do.
Yeah, but it's going to work out. I mean, we probably going to blow up.
Mama said, side of the house just about burnt down. Right now, Mama's out there cooking, so.
Yeah, Mom's cooking supper for us. I guess we in here. I guess we kind of working right now. We kind of at work.
Does this count as work?
Yeah.
I figure we'll make a couple dollars off of it eventually. If we sell this stuff, you know.
Mama's out there grilling. It'd have put a damper on the podcast if the house would have been on fire. But then we would have had a good name.
Well, you said 30 minutes. I'm going to be done as soon as she's through grilling.
So how you going to know when she's through grilling?
Mail it.
We're inside.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. She's going to bring it inside. She ain't going to make us eat in the yard. She's going to bring it in.
I don't know. Whenever I was running around looking for all this stuff, though,
Yeah.
I think it's about time to learn the guitar again.
How many times it's going to be?
I think I've tried about 15 different times.
12,
how many,
13.
How many guitars he owned?
How many guitars have you owned?
I've had about 4 or 5. I think I still got one that you got.
How many vehicles have you owned?
7.
Well, I had a guitar too. And I let
he
tightened
tightened the strings.
tied it up, bowed that neck up.
You got to tune it somehow.
I don't even see how he tightened that.
Mess. That's pretty good. How in the world did you do that? It don't even play the same now.
Now the strings are about an inch off the neck, so that's why it bowed in.
I may have to sell that guitar and get me a new one. I tell you what, after podcasting, I may learn the guitar too.
Why do we need to all learn the guitar? We're going to start a boy band?
What if I'm sitting up here with the guitar? What are you going to go with the one?
I don't think our audience would appreciate that very much.
If I knew how to play it.
Well, you can sing. We all know you're good at it.
Give us a little shot.
No, we ain't going to do that on the first podcast.
Yeah, we'll get bad reviews, get reported.
We start making money, then I might sing.
Now, where are we going to put this at? How we put this on there? What are we going to do? Where's this going? We're going to put it on the Apple thing?
Yeah, we're going to put it on YouTube.
Put it on Facebook.
Now, people just got regular phones. Can they get the Apple tunes?
What do you mean regular phones?
Well, not regular phones, but, not Apple phones.
Well, we can put it on Spotify, too, for them non-Apple phone users. Or they can watch it on YouTube.
That's how you use Spotify.
By the way, if you want to see more of this podcast, a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or a subscription on YouTube would help us out pretty good.
It would help us out pretty good.
And
what about if we do something for the first one? Our first subscriber.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, but it's probably going to be a family member.
What are we going to do for the first subscriber?
It's probably going to be
What
Mama.
can we do? We'll have to think about that a little bit.
No, I want to hear your idea.
Hey,
Well,
they can be a guest one day.
Maybe they be our first guest. No, I mean, what if they in another country? That ain't going to work out. Because we'd have to fly them over here.
Well, there's this thing they invented called FaceTime.
Oh, yeah.
Where you can have guests from across the world.
I didn't think about that. We could do that, a call in.
You could do a
do gotta
call.
figure
But we
that
don't. I don't think our music box will do a call in.
I think it will because there was a Bluetooth thing on there,
Oh yeah, it will.
so I can Bluetooth my phone to it. Somebody call me.
Well, maybe we could.
It's got all these different settings on here.
Yeah, we gotta look through that. We just plugged it in and went after it. So
Hey, what was the name of our podcast?
The Levins Family Podcast.
Okay,
Pretty simple.
we sticking with that.
That's right. We're sticking with Levins Family Podcast, and if you're asking what it's going to be about, we don't know.
just day to day life.
Just day to day,
Craziness.
just everyday life. What's going on?
Right now, it's about this podcast. This podcast is about this podcast.
Okay,
I wonder how long we are into it now.
probably about 6 minutes, I would say. What do you think? Let me look right here.
Probably like 5 minutes.
I mean, I was 1 minute off.
We probably should have came up with some type of topics for this, but
I told
Yeah,
y'all we
anything
should come
work.
up with topics.
Well, here, I got one for you. I read a story today. They think there's aliens.
I actually agree with that.
You agree with the aliens?
Yeah, after Jody showed me that video of that UFO.
We do have an uncle who caught a UFO on his phone.
Yeah, but
We
I
may
don't-
have
I
to get
believe
him
it.
on this podcast.
we may invite him, get him to talk about
Have
the
a
UFO
whole
side.
believe
alien episode.
After I saw that, I mean, it was right back there.
I don't know. I read that story today, and they got 2 pilots that they interviewed said they're aliens.
I don't think
So
it's the
they-
truth. I think they're trying to distract us from something.
Well, they said their ships could go up and down real quick, back and forth, real fast.
It's like Star Wars
Sounds like
type
an
stuff.
So,
alien.
I don't know.
Sounds like an alien to me.
I ain't never
You
seen
think
one,
it's
but
gonna be like humans or like big green headed people?
probably big green. Nah,
I think aliens have to be
big
green and big
headed. If
headed.
they was big green headed, they just fall over. They won't be able to stand up. Be top
That's how
heavy.
big he was when he was little.
I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
If he leaned his head forward, he was running.
Yeah, but he ain't no more.
he grew into it. He did.
Tell you what.
But all babies got big old heads, you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
at
been the
least I
same
didn't-
size his whole life.
At least I didn't turn into a giraffe. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, that's true.
I worked hard for my height.
I look pretty good over here.
Yeah, you look good. You don't look like no silver.
Are you a Seminole fan?
Yeah.
Can you name their head coach?
Yeah. Norvell.
Well, look at him.
Hey,
Or can you name one player?
he
on the
told
team?
you he's into college football.
Yeah,
This
we're
year?
going into college football this year.
We've
Gonna
always
be
been
watching.
busy working and everything while you was in here on the couch watching.
Matter of fact,
Football.
we're gonna do you some picks. When it gets closer to the college football, every Saturday we're gonna do some picks. We'll let you know how our what do you call that? Our record, how we come out.
Well, we need a trophy then.
We got one somewhere.
Yeah, but we don't know where it's at.
I think I was the last winner.
Definitely not.
What we'll get
The
us a
last pick
trophy.
winner?
What if we
I
get?
think it was me.
Maybe we get. What if we get a new one? We get some kind of little football or something. What about that?
That probably worked.
Yeah.
Whoever gets to hold the football.
We got to hold it the whole podcast.
Oh, year?
Yeah, hold it. Well, you ain't got to hold it the whole time. I mean, you could.
Just during the podcast.
Yeah, just in the
I
podcast.
don't think I want to win.
Maybe you could say, hey, this is my 3rd consecutive week I got the football. Because,
Because I'm going to win 3 times in a row.
no, me.
You go for Auburn. I don't think you got that good of.
You go for Auburn?
I think you would know
Who's
that.
their head
considering you're my
coach?
dad.
Who's their head coach?
That would be Hugh Freeze, sir.
It took him a lot longer
It
than
did.
it took you.
Kind of hesitated.
Yeah, I hesitated, all right.
I did see a thing on TikTok. It said, I knew we talked about some of them would you rather. Would y'all rather me give y'all $1 million right now or a basement full of marshmallows that always replenishes? Give you $1 million or unlimited marshmallows for
The
life.
thing is, most basements leak, though, and I can't eat
Well.
wet marshmallows.
That's disgusting.
Well, yeah, but
And you can't sell wet marshmallows.
I think I'm choosing the marshmallows
Why would you choose? That's so dumb.
because
Okay, so what you gonna do?
because zero cost. I could start a marshmallow, start selling them. They sell them for $5 at Dollar General. I sell them for $3. Put
$5
everybody
a
else out of
marshmallow?
business. I got an empire based
you
off
going to
marshmallows.
pack all of them up yourself?
You think like that takes a while? It's
Are
like
you
10
just gonna put them
marshmallows
in a
in a bag.
Ziploc bag?
That's fine.
I ain't buying a Ziploc bag marshmallows.
If you go to the store,
I'm saying you could start an empire. Then
I
you
think
invite
I'd-
people over for s'mores, however as many as you want.
if I had $1 million, I'd go buy as many marshmallows I wanted.
That's true.
No, you ain't. Just $1 million worth.
Well, I
Then
ain't
you had the money in hand.
and then I'm
I
tired of
don't really
marshmallows.
like marshmallows, so
Well, yeah, but I ain't gonna eat that many.
You take
It's
that
about selling.
You take that marshmallow and put it over the fire.
that's
Good.
about the only way it is good.
No, them simple pleasures. Get that little soft
Yeah,
Goodness.
they good.
You eat a
Especially
marshmallow cold?
I'll eat
Yeah.
10 of them in a row.
the little bitty ones. You just
They're good. That's like one of the simple things in life people don't appreciate.
marshmallows. But now, what are you looking at?
I don't know. I just
Looking
Oh,
at
don't
ourselves.
get
I
up
thought
on
you
your
was
mic,
checking
man.
up something.
It'd be too
I
loud.
thought something
Why?
happened over there. But I'm thinking I'd rather have $1 million.
I don't know.
I could do better.
I would
with
take $1 million
Ain't no way.
for sure.
I'd make at least $2 million first year.
Hmm.
Y'all'd be done out of money.
that.
All we had to do was put it in the bank, then we
I've
live
s-
on it for however long.
You fine with just living on $1 million? Because I'll be making
I
$2
think I
million
could
a
live
year
on $1 million.
in the first year.
Well, consider
I'm not
it's
saying you can.
substantially
Is
more
that what
than
you
I
want
have
to?
right now. I think I'd do all right with $1 million.
I don't know. Wait till this podcast takes off. I'll probably have more than $1 million.
Build a
I get my
skyscraper.
skyscraper in Burnville. If y'all see a skyscraper getting built in Burnville, you know it's mine. And the podcast is doing good.
I should have got me something to drink.
Yeah. I don't know why
I was
you did.
wondering what you was doing.
Can I have some of your water?
Nope. Who y'all got in the fight tonight?
I'm gonna go with I'll
UFC
let
fights
Tech
are
go.
tonight.
I'll let Tech guy go first.
I'm going with Dustin.
That's how I was going to go with.
I don't know. I've been watching the prelims already.
I kind of like Dustin too.
Why you
like
keep
it.
moving your mic back and forth like that?
Because I'm staying the right distance. You know what I mean?
I ain't even touched mine. It's been right there.
I don't know where this thing needs to be. It's kind
You
of
look like a radio host.
I
It
am.
does. That's why I wanted the stool.
I am. Well, it's kind of hurting me, you know.
WPRG 105.
I could do a radio station. You think I could be a DJ radio host? Well, see, I don't want to really do the music stuff. I just want to do the talking part. Maybe I have some kind of segment, you know.
What would your segment be?
I don't know. I don't know what it'd be about. What if I talk about like some news that day? What if I talk about crazy stories or something?
All right, let's hear it. What's some news from today?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
You ain't looked at the
He
news
wasn't
all day.
prepared.
No, I
He's,
ain't look-
he's starting a radio station tonight.
You ain't looked at North of Scambia all day long.
I did look at North of Scambia. I can't remember what was on there though.
Hey, that's free
Let's
advertising.
pull
We
it
don't have
up
to
right
charge
now.
William.
No, hell, let me pull you up.
I'm pulling up North of Scambia.
Hell, man.
I don't even know.
Let's see what I can find you.
Let's see here.
I don't like looking at North of Scambia. There ain't nothing. It's all bad stuff.
Yeah, they
Why
See
did
that?
they-
I've seen 6 mug shots in a row.
Why did they change Twitter to the X? What's that
I
about?
don't know. I don't even like Twitter.
Do you have a Twitter?
Yeah. Well, not no more. I got an X now.
Well, do you have an X?
Do I have an X?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
Do
you ever
Do you
tweeted?
X?
I don't X. I don't believe.
Have you ever tweeted anything?
I did.
What'd you tweet?
It's-
What'd you
I
tweet?
can't remember what it was. I think it was something like, "Hey y'all, what y'all doing?" Or something like that. But I don't use that too much. You know?
I don't.
What is your preferred social media?
My preferred social media, I would say, was probably, I think though Facebook. I think I get on it the more than mostly because it's got marketplace and such as
They just cause you to spend money.
it does.
We should have got all this stuff on Marketplace. Probably could have got a deal.
Probably could have got every bit of it.
Yeah, somebody else.
Podcast went out of business.
Somebody else had an idea to start one. Didn't
Podcast
return
went
it in
out of
time.
business. We could have picked it all up.
Whenever I checked out at Best Buy, I had that soundboard, and he was like, "I'm gonna give you a 60-day return policy, just in case."
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we might need that.
Yeah, but we ain't
He don't know we on the way to the top.
right hand base.
Should have went ahead
We
and
ain't
gave him an
gonna
autograph.
We ain't gonna need that. We ain't gonna take it back. We're gonna be doing good.
The problem is, if I ever got famous and somebody wanted my autograph, they would never be able to tell if it was real because my signature is different every single time.
Mine's just a T and then a lightning bolt. That's all it is.
Mine's kind of the same. I do because I'm a cursive writer. It's
Well, most signatures are in cursive.
not really. People that
Is
can't.
your signature in cursive?
Mine's just a T and a lightning bolt.
Yeah, see, that ain't cursive.
I mean, I don't know.
Some people do like this.
I don't see how a signature holds any weight because if somebody comes back, I'm going to say, well, that ain't mine. That's just a T and a lightning bolt. I'm Tanner.
I think that's probably the biggest fib I've ever been told. Is
What?
in 4th grade, they said, you need to learn how to write in cursive because next year you ain't going to be able to write in cursive and write in print anymore.
They don't even
And
teach
then
cursive no
they
more.
said when you get to middle school, you won't be able to write in print anymore. And I done graduated college. I still write in print.
I don't
Yeah.
even think I can still write in cursive if I'm being
I
honest.
can write my name. That's about it.
I do a mixture.
That's why I do a
cursive
T and a
print.
lightning bolt. I can't spell my name.
Why a lightning bolt?
It's just to dress the T up a little bit. If I put just a T,
Do you pick your hand out like that?
I decided a lot at work.
Oh, well,
Which
yeah.
I went to Chick-fil-A last night, and they asked for your name for your order. I was like, Tanner. And then I went up there, they said, you train? I was like,
Train.
Probably. They said,
That'd be an unusual name.
the guy laughed. He said, well, what was your name? I said, Tanner. He said,
I
whatever
don't
works.
think I ever heard nobody named Train.
That's what it starts with a T. It works.
That'd be a cool name, though. What's your name? Train. They call me Locomotive. I don't know.
Well, if we have a boy in February, maybe I'll name him Train.
Nah,
I
that ain't
don't
a cool
know.
name. Oh, my chain ain't even out. I gotta buy your
Mine
boy a
ain't
chain.
either. Uh-oh, I ain't got one.
I hope you have a son. That way I can buy him a gold chain.
You ain't buying my son a gold chain.
I'll buy the daughter one too. But
Did you?
Mama has a gold chain. She said she used to
She
wear
does.
it
Mom did.
just like this.
Well,
And I put Daddy's on too.
1 month old baby don't need no gold chain.
Oh yeah, he does. Daddy's will actually fit. His was like a choker on me. I guess that was the style.
I had a little neck.
I think I'm gonna need picture evidence of that.
You think I got a big neck?
I tried all of them on yesterday. I couldn't even figure out how to hook them. They got some fancy clasp on them.
Yeah, that was the old style.
Rich folk stuff.
I don't want no rich folks.
We need some decorations in here.
What you need? What you want me to put up here? You want to paint it? Black? Or white?
Do we have
Paint?
theme colors for this podcast?
I think we do.
Yep, red.
What are they? Because you got a lot of colors going on right now.
What are you talking about? I think maroon and gold probably.
No, this ain't no Florida State podcast.
Why not?
Because they are stinky.
We winning it all this year.
No,
To the top.
that ain't gonna happen.
You know what they're going to say when the camera runs by? We number one.
What happened last time we played Auburn?
Y'all cheated.
Oh,
Y'all were the ones cheating.
No,
Y'all had that guy calling our
we
plays.
were
Yeah.
not cheating.
I did. Y'all still in our
Y'all were
plays.
cheating.
Still won.
Y'all were still in our plays. We still won. Handicapped. Like you tied one arm behind our back and we still beat y'all.
That ain't
Sure
true.
did.
I don't know.
Gotta get some of that water.
No. Mom to bring you some water.
Hey, what y'all think about this new setup here? Y'all like it's pretty good? Little podcast setup?
We already talked about the setup.
Oh, I mean, I was just looking at the lights.
I thought you was
like
getting
it
us a
pretty
news story.
good. No, I like it pretty good. I'll hit that one time.
Why did you hit applause?
He's cheering for us.
Now they can't even hear us talking. It's just applauding.
They can now.
Yeah,
The
it's
applause
over
is
with now.
gone.
We got our theme song on there.
What's our theme song? Which
The top left.
Right.
That's our theme song.
That's it right there.
That's
Ain't
a
gonna be
long
able to hear
theme
us.
song.
Go ahead and sing. Yeah, press it
Ain't
again.
that
It'll
long.
stop.
We're gonna stop it
Yeah. Why? Why'd you stop it?
because it was gonna go on for like 2 minutes.
I thought you was about to sing a solo finally.
I can't even hear the music. You didn't get his headphones.
I told y'all we needed headphones, and y'all didn't want them,
Why we
Sure.
need headphones?
so we can hear the music.
Oh, yeah.
I wish you'd have brought the headphones you wanted to use in here.
Which one?
Those red ones.
Helicopter fighter pilot.
Yeah, fighter pilot headphones.
I may wear
even
them.
fighter pilots. be
That's what
embarrassed
I
to
wear when
those.
I fly with Mr. Bill.
It's got Bluetooth.
It does have Bluetooth. What about it?
Them's Bluetooth that I
That
had.
don't work like that.
Why do you get to use the Bluetooth? What if I want to use the Bluetooth?
Well, I mean, you can, but you can Bluetooth 3 ways.
I don't think you
You
can
sure you
Bluetooth
can?
3 ways. I don't think that's how that works.
No, I think we actually can because there's 4 mic outputs.
Well, that's
See
just
there?
a fancy little sound machine there.
I know.
Well, yeah.
Nothing but the best.
You got all kinds of colors on there.
Yeah.
You can put your own custom sounds in there.
We got to come up with a theme
So
song.
here's the question. If you can put one sound, what would you put in there? If it was a sound you see when something goes on, you get up there and you hit that button. What would those sound be?
I'd probably put John Cena's theme
Well,
song.
Oh, that'd be good.
Let me
I'd be
just
too
show
long.
you. Let me just show you what I'd probably put.
Oh, goodness.
Let's see what this is. He's typing fast.
Oh, goodness. Probably about to screech everybody out.
Clint Eastwood right there.
Hey, that's me. That's my
That'd be
theme
a pretty
song.
good one. Maybe we put that one on there. You can put custom on there.
Now just play it every once in a while.
Every once in a while, or right when we start. What if you put that on there right when we start up?
I should get some right. Y'all gave me the bad seat of the podcast room.
The bad seat.
We were talking about if we play that song, won't they sue us?
Oh yeah, that's
We can play 5 seconds of it. Actually, that one may be in the
5 seconds.
yeah. That one may be in the
Unclaimed baggage.
Unclaimed. What'd you say?
I said unclaimed baggage.
No,
You know, like the
it's the free space.
Right,
Or
that's what I'm
anybody
saying.
can use it.
And unclaimed baggage at the airport?
Yeah.
I ain't never flew.
I ain't either.
I
You ain't
have.
never flew?
Not in a big airplane, just a small
You
one.
have. I mean, you have flew.
Well, yeah, I'm learning how to fly, but not a big plane.
You ain't learned how to fly. You ain't did it in how long?
I'm halfway through.
I ain't never flew big plane, little plane, no plane.
I flew in a pink plane.
It's kind of scary. Mr. Bill always shuts it off on me and says, land it, boy.
I don't think I could do that. I've been to the airport though.
To pick me up.
No,
Oh,
he
really?
came to watch me fly, and he videoed me flying. It was
Sure
the
did.
wrong plane. What do you mean? He
Yeah,
said,
it
look at
was.
this, I got you. So
I
that
come
ain't
home
me.
show mama. I come home show mama. Said, look at him, mama. Look at your boy flying. Then he got home showed him. He said, that ain't me. That ain't even me, Daddy. You found somebody else flying.
Which I'm kind of scared to fly now because they shot that one airplane up in that one.
Oh yeah, sure did.
I'd hate to get shot.
Yeah, but that might. I mean, that was kind of random fluke deal. Probably won't happen
I
to you.
don't know.
We're already like 25 minutes into this podcast.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because I texted Lydia right before we started.
Yeah.
And that was 26 minutes ago.
And we ain't really talked about
And
it.
we ain't really
We ain't talking about nothing. This is why I said we need topics.
That's crazy.
I mean, this is kind of how the Duck
Hey, I
Dynasty
got one
podcast
for you.
goes.
I got one for you. You know why a bicycle can't stand up?
Oh, goodness.
Why?
Because it's too tired.
Oh, goodness.
I think that's the sound I'm going to keep on here. It's crickets. In case you were wondering, since
You
we
got
can't
it.
hear because he
You
didn't
got
get us
it,
no
though, didn't you?
headphones.
Didn't you get it though? It's too tired. The bicycle got 2 wheels. It's too tired.
Oh,
You got it right.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Well,
We may have to go on an hour.
I mean,
I can smell the food. I ain't going for an hour.
Ooh, I can too.
now you said we weren't going to be able to smell it because we inside.
He made fun of me.
He
tonight, man.
did. Right to start off the podcast.
Right off the bat.
But
He
I can
said,
smell
"We ain't
it."
fine. You ain't gonna be able to smell it."
That is not how I sound.
Oh, how you think you sound?
Maybe a little bit like that.
I think you sound like this. Oh yeah,
My own father.
I still ain't convinced. Like I said, I'm way too tall to be coming from him and Mama.
Oh, I know you were adopted.
I don't think he was. I remember going and getting him at the hospital.
Well, you picked from the
I'm
wrong
surprised
rat.
you don't say you remember that. You're the only person I know that can remember when they was born.
Well,
make
actually,
up
I do remember picking you up from the
He'll
hospital.
make up a story in his head.
He
I
does.
do remember.
Yeah,
he
you
got a
gave me
good
my middle
memory.
name.
He does got a pretty good memory. I can't believe we've been going how long?
We about to have to end this thing.
Man,
It's
is this
take-
going to be our first official podcast?
Yeah, and we ain't got good internet, so if we go much past 30 minutes, I don't think we're going to be able to upload it.
I'm take
So
till
we might
next
as well
week.
stop it at 30 minutes. Does that thing got an automatic shut off on it?
Why would it have audit? Why would it just shut off randomly?
I don't know. I'm just saying when it gets 30 minutes, that's it.
Well, Daddy already broke part of it. Now one of the
I did
headphone
not
things
broke
won't
part
work.
of it.
It was you.
It was not me.
It was.
He was
It
trying
was.
to play the intro music loud. Tore it up.
Daddy turned the speaker up all the way.
Tore my speaker up. Hey, there's some headphones right there.
Yeah, that was mine, but I ain't got an aux cord. Remember when I asked you for it?
Oh,
I
yeah.
done broke 'em.
Can't
I
have nothing
apologize.
I guess we can get us a long, one of them long cords. I can put it up here.
But if we bring a guest on here, where they gonna sit at?
Hey, you think we ought to, let's ask the audience. Think you ought to bring guests on here?
All right, let's ask each other. If you could have anybody on this podcast, who would it be?
I'd probably get Uncle Hubert.
That's a good one.
Out of all the people in the world, Uncle Hubert,
That's a good one.
Uncle Hubert's a good one.
I
Yeah.
don't think Uncle Hubert's going to deal with this
You don't like
technology.
Uncle Hubert?
Oh, I like Uncle Hubert a lot. But
Uncle
I don't
Hubert,
think
you hear that?
he ain't going to get on this podcast and
He
talk.
might though.
Uncle Hubert will.
Well, what if we just do it without him even knowing it? Just said,
Just
sit down.
ask you to sit down.
That we may be going on for 3 or 4 hours. He's got a lot of good stories.
Who'd you get?
Well, I'm going to stick with the family. I mean, there's other people.
Yeah.
I think old little Colin, I think we're going to have him on.
You talking about mean guy?
I'm talking about Mean Guy.
Mean guy probably do good.
Yeah, I think he'd do pretty good.
I was thinking Jody. We can get Jody on here.
Jody might have to be a guest, just so we can show the alien video.
That is true.
Yeah, that's why I believe in aliens now.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna be able to see it. We're gonna go up there and hold it up to the camera.
Well, I guess that's true. Do you
They
think
ain't gonna see it.
you think we should charge Jody to be on the podcast?
Well,
I mean, we got a lot of invested here.
we got to make money back somehow.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd get his name out there, get his video out there.
that's right.
Yeah.
We kind of getting him a little famous.
And he owes me $1 anyway.
There we go.
Hmm.
I'm thinking at least $25.
I don't think he's gonna pay that.
Me neither.
We'll tell him 5. We'll tell him 5.
Well, we need some room to negotiate.
Well, let's start at 8 then.
All right, we'll start at 8. So Jody,
tell him-
$8.
We'll tell him
Come
8.
on the podcast.
We'll tell him $8, but we will go down to 5. Just don't tell him.
I was gonna say we can't tell him. Then he'll just say, "Let's just do 5."
Whatever. $1 will help at this point.
All right. Well, to end this podcast, I got the Bible verse of the day.
Okay.
Y'all ready
Why
for
were
it?
you looking at me when you told me?
Because I feel like you need the Bible verse more than anybody else. All right. We in Hebrews
Hey,
here.
wait a minute. When we gonna do our next podcast?
Well, we got to decide when this one's going to get uploaded first.
Well, I mean, we're gonna try to do.
Y'all already talked about the Wi-Fi being bad. It's going to take a week to
All right.
download.
Well,
Are we
let's
gonna do
decide
one?
a day that we're going to upload. We're going to upload this one whenever we can. But after this podcast,
Yeah.
when's the next? Monday, Tuesday?
Well,
I need time
I'm
to
thinking-
edit it.
Well, Daddy said the best day is Wednesday,
I'm
but he don't
thinking-
have any argument for that other than it's just Wednesday.
Well, I feel like Wednesday be good because the people's at church.
So you think Thursday?
Thursday.
That's not
What about Sunday?
No, I need time to edit it. We probably going to record it on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
What about Tuesday?
Okay, Tuesday.
Tuesday?
I have work on Tuesday.
We all have work on Tuesday.
Y'all don't do nothing. I work for the same company.
Don't even get started on this.
All right, I'm thinking Tuesday.
All right.
Once
so
a week.
Once a week.
Okay.
I was going to say all this at the end after
Oh,
the
sorry.
Bible verse.
Sorry.
If you just give me a chance.
Go ahead.
All right. Philippians. Nope. You done threw me
Why
off.
you didn't throw? Why you say
Hebrews 4:12.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite verses.
Mm-hmm.
Says, "For the word of God is living and active, sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing to the division of soul and of spirit, of joints and of marrow, and discerning the thoughts and intentions of the heart."
What does that mean?
You tell me.
Wow.
You the Sunday school teacher.
You the one read it to me. Tell me what.
And you the
it means.
podcast host.
I done lost my spot. You tell us.
Are we
big
in
dog.
Philippians or Hebrews now?
We're back in Hebrew. What's it
Okay.
mean? Sunday school teacher?
I don't know what it means.
Well, I think it's, it says for the word of God is living and active. So
Yeah.
that means it's living and active.
Yeah.
Tell us, you the youth pastor.
Listen, I can't preach to y'all. I ain't even gonna start preaching. I think it's a good verse. I think it's talking about how the Holy Bible is still important today, how the Bible is living and active, sharper than any two-edged sword. Anything in this applies to today, and it's important for us to read it.
Well, I think that's a good word. I just practiced.
All right, so we went, had some supper, and we think a whole lot better after we get some food in us. So we have a small change. We have decided to name our podcast Southside Conversations. Right?
I think that fits
Right?
better.
Yeah.
Southside
took a while.
Conversations. So like we said, going to be on Tuesdays, and you can find us at Southside Conversations on Apple Podcast and YouTube. And please like and subscribe so that we can keep doing this and keep having fun.